Hi everybody, welcome back to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody, and I'm back to share more of my collection with you. So go ahead and subscribe and make sure you don't miss anything. So this is one that I was excited to get. I know if you've been watching my channel lately, it certainly seems like I should just rename it to NECA Collectibles or something like that. But these guys keep bringing so many things out that I want to get, that I've been waiting on. But don't worry, bear with me. I'll eventually show you some toys that aren't NECA too. I keep throwing them in, and in fact I got another Star Trek one lined up that I'll probably publish shortly after this one. So anyway, enough talking about that. This is the Freddy versus Jason Ultimate Voorhees figure that just came out. So I've been waiting for this one. I don't know about you, but I love Freddy versus Jason. I thought it was a lot of fun. Went and got to go see it in the theater, and I was worried when they made it that it wasn't gonna be very good, but I was pleased with it. The only complaint I think I might have had is I think Kane Hodder got shafted a little bit by not getting to play Jason in it. Because they, as I understand, they didn't want to get Kane in there because they wanted somebody who was more Robert Englund's size. But the dude that they picked to pick him is a pretty big guy. I'm not sure if he's taller than Kane, but Kane, he's just my favorite Jason. He gave so much personality to Jason through the movement. I just don't think you can beat that. So $29.99 was my price on this from my local guys, Sewer Lair Toys, Terre Haute, Indiana. If you're in the region, check them out. Good bunch of guys. Always enjoy them. I like doing business with them. So back of the box, some good shots of him there, looking like you just walked in on him and he's going to turn for you. Shot of him without the mask on, which we didn't really get to see in the movie. Picture of him with his teddy bear. I love the teddy bear. I think that's kind of cute. The flame effect on the machete, I do like that when he attacked the party out in the middle of the cornfield. And the bloody mask, so I'll open him up and you'll see he comes with several masks. Top of the box is about the same. Overall, I thought this was a great look for Jason. I think that NECA is having issues right now with the rights for Freddy, as I understand, but it would be great to have the opposing Freddy face box to set beside this one on the shelf. So maybe someday. We'll see what happens. Of course, nothing on the bottom. Open it up. Another shot of him there, and this might be how I keep him posed, but maybe I'll have the fire on the machete too. But got the teddy bear, got the machete, and he just looks tough. I like this look for him. And if you look at the box, there's the bloody mask from the final moments of their fight on the dock. There's a very scraped up mask, like Freddy cut him a lot. The regular mask. He comes with two machetes, one bloody, one not, the flame effect for the machete, and his teddy bear. So we'll go ahead and open him up here. There we go. And I think I've said in a previous video, I always cut these at the bottom. That way it doesn't disturb the top too much. And actually the background in there is a pretty good one. I kind of like that. And again, they got that integrated hook on the box. I don't know if I care for that or not still, but I don't make those decisions. So came out of here. I think there's just one. Nope. There are three ties holding him in place. Oh man, that's noisy. He's got Frankenstein shoes. He did walk in that movie with an awful lot of force. So, they made him seem like just a hulking giant. Apologize for all the noise. I'm just getting Okay, that's out of the way. So here he is, himself, and I'll go through his accessories here now. Here's his cute little teddy bear. Looks like there's even some stuffing sticking out of the top of. Oop. Okay, now there he is in focus. A little bit of stuffing sticking out the top of his head. The teddy bear is not articulated in any way. His arms don't move. Actually, there's bits of fluff sticking out all over him, so he looks nice and more. Here is the bloody hockey mask. Looks pretty good. I like that. I think I might actually pose him with this one, though. There's the scraped up hockey mask, and I like the detail on that. That looks great in my opinion. And here's the flame effect, the two machetes, which are really the same, just one's bloody, one's not, and the flame effect just slides right on like that. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Nice little touch, and from one of my favorite parts of the movie. So let's see, getting the machete into his hand is an awful tight fit. There we go. Just takes a little bit of fighting. So looking at him himself, you know, his jacket's really tore away here on this sleeve. I kind of like that. His joints are extremely stiff. His clothes are rubber. You can only open the jacket up so much before it starts getting into the shirt. The jacket and the shirt are glued together. He does bend at the knees, but not a full 90, which I probably would never have him kneeling anyway. Mostly flexible in the legs. But again, I'm just going to have him standing there, you know, kind of like the Hulk that he was. Now to show his face up close, let's look at that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think we got a good shot of him in the movie. There's just a little bit of hair there on the back. When I look at him here, he puts me in the mind of Toxic Avenger. If one sorry, I can't even talk. If one eye was lower than the other one, I think that'd look like the Toxic Avenger. But like I said, he's going to just be posed with the scratched up mask and you know, getting his teddy bear in his hand. And that's probably how I'm gonna keep him on the shelf up there next to my Jason X McFarlane, probably. My shelf will end up being, I think I've got parts 3, 4, 5, 6 lined up, and then we hit Jason X, and then I've got the old McFarlane Jason, actually, which I don't care for. I don't like that one. He doesn't look like any Jason from any of the movies. At best, he kind of looks like part 7, but it's not a very good job, so I actually gave that figure to my son, and he keeps it in his room. So yeah, he'll look good on the shelf. I hope and pray that they eventually settle this stupid lawsuit, and you know, we as the fans get to have more figures. I really want a nice Part 7 Ultimate. In fact, I'd get the Part 7 Ultimate. I'd get the Part 8. A Jason X Ultimate would be nice. I'd probably skip Part 9. That was one of my least favorite looks for Jason, and probably I won't say my least favorite Jason movie. Actually, if I had to pick a Jason movie I didn't really care for, I almost always have to lean towards Part 5. It's either Part 5 or Part 9 if I have to pick a worst one. Of course, my favorite two are 6 and 7, and I think that's just because 6 was the first one I got to see in the theater, and then 7 was my favorite look for Jason. So Anyway, there he is. You know, I got this at my local toy store. I'm sure you can find him at Target. I saw him at Think Geek the other night. Look around for him. I've seen him anywhere from $26 and on up, so he's a good one. So run out and grab him, and like and subscribe to me. Like I said, there'll be more of these things coming up. Star Trek figures, some movie discussions. I'm trying to throw together a top 10 best horror soundtracks, and I might follow that up with the top 10 best sci-fi soundtracks, just get some discussion going. And I got a couple contest entries to do, so I'm probably going to be trying to film a lot of videos this weekend. So anyway, with that, I'll quit talking and come back and see me again. Thank you for watching.